All right, as it says, we are back. As it says now, we are back and we'll be here for the next hour. So come on back for part two. We're here for 1 hour and we'll make this the best hour we can. Let's see if we can turn this hour into a fun hour. See if we get people in here for the hour. Up on the hour. Evening, Cheryl. Yes. See? Told you I'd be back here around 30 to 45 minutes. I mean, it was the 45-minute one, but hey, told you I'd be back. And then like I said, I'm back for part two. Part one always breaks at dinner time. And of course, part two is after dinner. So yes, I've had my dinner and ready to and I'm ready to give you guys some questions as soon as we get a lot of people in here. Spent that time watching replay from Wednesday. Guess you were yes, and you as you could see that we made it barely. We made it 5 hours barely, but we just made it 5 hours. It was like 5 hours 1 minute and 44 seconds. So very close. So very close to 5 hours and 2 minutes. But hey, I didn't care about 5 hours and 2 minutes. I just cared about 5 hours. And I said I barely made it 5 hours, so I was content. I was, or I could say, I guess I was convinced. Yeah, there were some funny people in here. Now, I mean, I say, can we get the yeah, funny people in here in part one? Now, can we get them back for part two? Is what is the big question. Because I I can tell you, because even though I work on Fridays and Saturdays, that still still revved up on Fridays and Saturdays. For because because who couldn't use a little bit of gameplay before work? You never know. A lot of people could use a little game before work. All right. Hi, Dakota. Yes, it has been a while since you've been back here. Feeling extra silly. Well, I mean, as soon as we get enough people in here, you can, be as silly as you want to. Only way yeah, but I mean, if you mean look out for for what I do, I mean, the thing is, I'm the only one. I'm the only one here in this house, so I mean, but I mean, one of them could. or what they like to look at. Could be watching, but I doubt they are right now with the viewer count. The viewer count just says three right now, and I'm thinking that's free ATM. I'm thinking that's you, Cheryl, and Dakota. Mostly on Instagram now and Facebook. Okay, okay. Yes, if only we could. Yes, a free ATM. If only we could get some of our sillies back in here. Like love to get. I mean, we could use some. I mean, we could use some extra sillies. So we kind of like are asking. Where is Shan Camp? Where she was here earlier, but then again, she did say when I broke for dinner that she didn't know if she'd be back in the mood to come back for part two. But she's here. But I mean, I wonder. So I'm wondering if she's gonna come back in or not. Yeah, I hope she does too. She is already cracking sexual jokes. In part one. I mean, it was like I mean, it was like a preview of what game night would be here. But we're missing some of our regular crew. You're in love with the Coco Doctor Who? Well, as I said, we're missing some of our crew. There's one who came in, Doctor Who. Oh, hot cocoa on this cold night. Yes, but I mean, it's cold. I mean, it's cold here. It's probably like in the 30s or something. But I've got my phone here, so let's just ask us. Let's ask Siri how cold it is. What's the temperature?
It's 28 degrees outside.
If you heard her, yeah, very cold. 28 here. I mean, all we're getting is just a clear night, but cold, blustery wind too. Snow is 55 degrees outside. Wow. I figured anything above 32 degrees would just be considered rain because that's above freezing. I mean, snow for the wintertime is fun, but I mean, not too much snow where it keeps you, stuck inside. I guess the term for that would be snowed in. Yeah, there would be. Yeah, I figured there'd be no snow outside. I mean, 55 degrees, kind of too warm for snow. But I mean, hey, 55 degrees outside. I mean, heck, Dakota, your temperature is almost double what mine is. I mean, 55 is still cold, but heck, I think we'd all take a little 55, degrees right now. Yeah, the ice, and I mean, that's just like, yeah, I mean, if there's a lot of snow or ice outside, you know, I think a couple weeks ago, that's what got work canceled for us a couple nights. The snow and the cold temperatures as well. Oh, you drove through the snow? Well, I usually I usually don't drive from the snow. I just pick up. I just get a ride. I mean I mean yeah I mean I've driven in flurries before, but not snow though. I don't think my tires are good enough for the snow. I think with those regular tires in the snow, if I drove with those tires in the snow, I'd probably flip over. So I don't take the risk for that. Hey, Alexander. Some people would probably be thinking. I mean, now a lot of people free would probably be thinking, "Why do you want a McFlurry? It's so cold outside." Now, the only reason why I drove through the snow is 'cause I'm from Minnesota. Oh, yeah, Minnesota is cold up there. Yes, I will. I mean, I will as far as they are because because I usually try to get some ice cream after work, and sometimes they're just like no ice cream tonight. So I'm like, some are kind of like it's kind of late for that. But I said that it's not so bad. But it seems like the last 3 nights, that I've been working there, Sunday, Monday, and Thursday, I got cut because of dun 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 high labor. I don't like the snow either. I think the only ones who would probably like the snow are the kids, and that's because they can't drive in the snow. Oh, really? Should write a song called High Labor. Yeah, write a song called High Labor, and then sing it to the manager in charge tonight, and see if she likes it. I mean, she even told me what last night. She's she's like, sorry, bud, but we have to, but us managers have to watch the labor. Well, and it's even getting colder in Florida. I'm thinking, you know, that must mean. I mean, that's got to mean something if it even gets if it gets cold or even snows in Florida. Yeah, favor, savor, maybe neighbor. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, we're thinking the same. Gator. Oh, yeah, maybe Gator. Dakota, we've been trying to put um our house up for sale. The other one where where everyone else is at, and possibly this one because well, basically we can basically my dad said we can't he can't afford having two houses. So we're trying, and we figure as soon as we sell one of these, you know, we'll have, we'll have some money to do with what we want. He says if this house gets sold, then everything else is going back to the old house. If that house gets sold, everything's moving here. I mean, it was going to be like we said, we had a sale in September, but that sale fell through, and I think that person that was going to buy it turned down the house at the last minute, and then turned down like two like landscape offers. Moved into another house. Not Trevor, but he's not been here tonight. He's not been here tonight at all. So I guess you're safe for right now until unless he shows up. Oh, see, yeah, I mean, it's been yeah, for our houses that we're selling, we just, haven't lived in there a long time. Like I knew, like the one story one, the one I moved in well, not the one I did when I started streaming. One I moved in June 2019 and lived there through like June 2022. Then moved in here, then moved into the other house in like June 2022 and still living there. And we're trying to get that house sold now. So we'd be there not even 3 years to get that if we got that house sold. It's like it's like you find a house and you're content with it for about a decade or so, and then you're ready to move. Nope, not us. We're just going a couple of years, and then just I think he said that if we bought this house though, this would be the house he wants. Because I mean, it may be nice around this neighborhood, but I mean, as you can tell, this is like a dead zone, sort of. Oh yeah, dictator. There's a well, this house is a three-bedroom house too. I mean, there's one on the upstairs, and then I think think there might be three upstairs. You see y'all's later. Are you going free ATM? You going? Oh, okay. Did I find a girlfriend yet? No, I'm still looking. I'm still looking. Oh, you're still rhyming. Well, here's my advice to you, Dakota. My advice to you is that get a real estate agent. I think what I mean, get a real estate agent that you can trust, that you put most trust into, who will give a good review and a good showing to the people who will come looking at the house. People came looking at this. One person came looking at this house today. I mean, yesterday. One person came to the other house today. So yeah, we're still trying to find this, but he's got both these houses on the market. Our realtor does. I'm not. I'm well. I mean, I'm just looking around. Trevor. I don't know if I'll find one. Especially maybe on the. I mean, I like the. I'm thinking these days you can never really find anyone anywhere. The best bet would be find your so-called sweetheart on the internet. but find one that lives close to you or lives in your city. That's the better option I see. I think we're going to go to Texas or Wyoming or Montana. Got got either one of those any one of those states in mind, like particularly ahead of the other ones? A negotiator? Oh, flat. Oh, yeah, flat. You missed. I think you. If you were trying to say flatuator, you missed. I think you missed. I think you missed the T, or at least your keyboard or phone. Missed the T. Sometimes when you do it on your phone, it changes words for you. Oh, mostly looking at Texas. Oh, Texas be a nice place. I mean that I know they've got. No, I know it's usually you want to think it's usually hot, but but I mean Texas has even got snow. But Texas doesn't seem like too bad a place. I like it. Hi, Matt. Yeah, I mean I remember you. You've been in here. You've been here a couple times before. Very recent. So yeah, I mean I remember you. You're not you're not that hard to forget. Oh, 550,000. Now we tried selling. Now I remember we tried selling our house first. First put it up for 599, and then nobody was really buying looking at it. So we lowered it down to 589, and now we've been lowering it because people have been. I mean, so we did. So now we're looking at 525. 525 for this house, or for that house over there. 525. 525,000. Well, no, not broke, but very low on money though. I said some days I've been having to scrambling for my parents, for help because, my credit card is very low and I do not get paid until like maybe Wednesday of next week. Like I don't get probably don't get paid till Wednesday. So that's gonna hurt. Might sell it. You might sell the house for 380. Wow. So if you think it's about 550, you're really going down. You're really lowering it big time. Well, that's good, Matt. I mean, but who's anything about you being a bedwetter? Well, Trevor, I mean, Trevor, what they do is they pay you every 2 weeks, and whatever you get, they expect you they expect you to be satisfied on those 2 weeks. And well, ever since they took away third shift, I've been getting less and less hours, so I've been getting shorter and shorter. Sometimes I was getting 675, around 675 for 2 weeks, and now I'm lucky if I get and now with these short hours and nights being taken away, I'm lucky if I get 400,000 a paycheck. I'm just waking up from surgery. Well, Gina, hopefully, guess if you're just waking up, I guess the surgery was a success. Oh, Darren, Trevor, my name is Putt Putt King because reason is I loved miniature golf when I was younger. So I've had this ever since I was a teen, but I've just kept the name because I like it. Um, and then I was like real good at miniature golf, or putt putt, as you like to say. So, and I think one time I scored like a really good score, and I think someone said it's like you're the putt putt king. So I thought, hey, That's a good name to use. So I'll just keep it, Putt Putt King. And that's how I've got my name. Hello, Darren. How are you doing? No, I'm not a fan of Joe Biden. Why would I be a werewolf for an SP? Yeah, I think so. I said I didn't expect it to be this fast and everything, but I said I don't know about the groceries, but I drove by my gas station. I remember driving by the gas station yesterday, and it was uh, let's see, it was 279, and then today it was like 260. Is today was like 265 or something, 264, something like that. So gas has been brought down, at least in my area. I'm not a werewolf. If I was a werewolf, I'd be because all dogs descend from wolf. So I'm not a wolf. If I was a wolf, I wouldn't be able to talk, I don't think. Still $4 a gallon here. Well, at least, I figure it'll get lower. I figure it'll get lower. Hello, Mars. Dang, we're 28 minutes in here and we haven't even started getting the questions going yet. Well, I don't leave at 12. I stay at my job till 1. I wonder if you mean people who leave their jobs at 12 are werewolves. That would mean I've got some of my coworkers as werewolves. I need a second job, but it's hard to look around. I was looking at like Walmart, but they said like Walmart needs someone who can like lift 50 pounds. I'm thinking a regular heavy trash bag is even hard for me to get out. So I doubt I could lift 50 pounds. I probably lift it and then drop it. Well, I'm mostly not a TikTok fan, Trevor. I'm mostly more of a YouTube fan. I've been with YouTube longer and I just see it. You could lift it. A lot of people just like on their break, they like my coworkers, they like going outside to smoke. Not me though. I usually stay inside because I don't like the cold. No, no, Trevor, smoke like cigarettes. Well, I would usually try to lift it up from the bottom and then pull out from the top and then hold on the bottom with how heavy it is. No, I don't smoke at all. I don't smoke anything, Trevor. My coworkers, most of my coworkers do, but not me. Sometimes I swear, but it's only if it's like something really bad. I promise you, I will put my hand on the I will put my hand on the Bible when I tell you I don't smoke. I will tell you, Trevor, I did do one when I took a puff of something when I was 16. My friend wanted me to take a puff of her cigarette, so I did, but that's all I've done. That's all I've done. Yeah, a warm up would be good. Let me start the game with a warm up. I had a question ready and then I forgot what it was when we were going to start. But yeah, we're already halfway into it, so let's go. I don't know. I'm not sure what the interrogation is, Cheryl. Well, I try not to, but sometimes I do. I mean, Trevor, nobody is perfect. This yeah, this first question, this is going to be kind of a hard one. This first question is going to be kind of a hard one. Werewolves live all over the United States, I'm sure. I don't know why you think I'm a werewolf, 1SP. What are you talk? Why are you talking so goofy? Yeah, they live in London too. The UK. Okay, for the first question, how good are you guys with finances? How do you know on finances? Do you want the question on finances to start, or do you want to skip that one and just go to the next one? You want to try the finance question? Finances. All right, we'll do the finance question. Okay, top six answers to this question. What might a financial expert tell you to try to put your money into? What might a financial expert try to get you to put your money into? Nope, not commodities, but stocks. Stocks. I see. Let me see. All right. There you go, Mars and Cheryl. Stocks. The number one answer. Stocks. All right. IRAs. There you go. There you go. There you go. Cheryl and Mars. R IRA number five. Bonds. Yeah, bonds number four. 401k. 401k, number 6. Real estate. Nope, not real estate. There's our first wrong answer. Unless you say land for werewolves, then no. Okay. Emergency fund retirement savings. Okay, there you go. There you go, Trevor. A savings account, number 2. Now you just need number. Which one do you need? Number 3 is all you need. It's not life insurance or debt repayment. You ate some catnip. Wouldn't be investments or we got bank account. We got the savings account. It's not treasury notes or precious metals or golds or oh, 1SP is 1SP actually got it. CDs. Number 3 is a CD. CD. Now that one went pretty fast. I thought that was going to take long, but no, you guys know your finances. All right. Mhm. All right. Let's go to the next question. What John's tonight? Well, I don't know. I'm not sure where John Isabella or Jonathan C is. Yeah, I know who you're talking about, John Isabella and Jonathan C. I am not sure where they are tonight. Yeah, no spirit stalk. Yeah, no spirit stalker, no Heather. Unfortunately, Shane Camp didn't come back from part 1. Yeah, that's the problem, Trevor. Cheryl lives in Washington State. I live in Kentucky. Yeah, that's right. That's right. No Peter. No Peter either. Heather's got a new profile picture up. It's very pretty. Mm. Heather's not a wolf. Plays. I mean, could a werewolf play bagpipes? She plays bagpipes. I don't know if a werewolf could play bagpipes. I never. I don't think. Yeah, I didn't think Cheryl and Peter were married to each other. Peter's drinking pineapple juice right now. Possibly. If he likes pineapples, he may be drinking pineapple juice. Who knows? All right. Remember Alan? Alan. No, Mars, I don't think I remember Alan. Lewis is not a werewolf. He's a ringmaster at a circus. I don't need help right now. I'm okay with what I have. You know, I've got my parents to turn to if I need financial help. Okay. Besides, I get paid Wednesday. I just hope this paycheck is over $400 and these getting. And if I get cut again tonight, you know, that's going to be that's going to be 4 nights in a row that I've been cut. And I think when you get cut 5 or more nights in a row, I always feel like I'm the sucker. But no, a lot of people. It's like everybody was getting cut last night. I saw only like 3 people, or maybe 4 people left on work. Employees clocked in when I clocked out. Got 20 minutes. Yeah, we got 20 minutes. We got 20 minutes. You know, my girlfriend drinks pineapple juice when she's on her. Oh, it's very interesting, Doctor Who. That's what they do. Now, I see this next question. It's kind of funny what we were talking about, except the only thing is, next question talks about vegetables. Pineapple is a fruit. So we'd be sort of talking about that question, except pineapple's a fruit. And this next question comes from vegetables. Here we go. We got this is a grimace, which is also a taste bud. Okay, top 6 answers to this question. Name the vegetable that tastes the worst when it comes from a can. Goji. Does he look like Grimace from McDonald's? One SP. Does he look like Grimace? He'd have to be purple, I would think, though, to look like Grimace. Okay, let's see. It's not beets. Spinach is there, free ATM. Spinach, number 2. And Trevor says spinach. It's not spam. Carrots are there. Carriage, number 2. Whoa. Yeah, you've practically listed all of them. Let me see what you got that you don't have. Okay. Okay, yeah, you listed them down. Let me see. Let's see what else we got. Not Brussels sprouts or cucumber, but there you go, Doctor Who. And Trevor, peas. Peas, that's the number 1 answer, peas. Not celery, not tomatoes, not kimchi. Green beans, there you go, green beans, number 5. We've gotten peas. We've gotten asparagus, that's number 6. We've gotten carrots, that's been said. Not eggplant. Okay, there you go, corn. Corn. Corn is number 4, and there you go. You got yeah, with corn, you got you got them. You got all of them. There you go. You got all 6 of them. Here's the order the answers came in. But let's look at some of these other answers that didn't make it. Parsnip, corn, turnip, broccoli for werewolves. Potatoes. Well, I mean, at least you guys got a lot of them. I mean, well, you got all of them. That's why we go on to the next question. I'll go on to the next question. Let me take a look at the next question. Oh, let me tell you that there was a question before this that I skipped, but I skipped because it was numeric only, and I know you guys don't really like the numeric numeric uh, answers. So I skipped that one, and we're going. As I just thought I might let you know that, and now we're going on to this question. Okay, top six answers. We're still. Oh, Corn's from the band. Corn is from Bakersfield. I didn't know that. I remember one of my exes. They had a corn shirt. I remember what it said. It said corn, follow the leader. Anyway, next question. The next question is the top six answers to this question. Name a food you find raisins in. Name a food you find raisins in. No, I read your answers, Trevor. Nirvana is from Washington. My ex went to high school with Kurt. Oh, now Nirvana, that's another good group. Kind of makes you wonder why Nirvana's symbol is like a smiley face, is like a smiley face with X's over their eyes, like for a dead person or something. Well, let's okay. Now let's see what they say because we're oh whoops wrong window. Okay, let's see. It's not cinnamon bread or cinnamon roll. Yeah, cinnamon. Oh, wait. I take that back. It is bread. It's not cinnamon bread or cinnamon roll, but it is bread. Bread is number five. Not cake or Shan's muffins. Oatmeal cookies. There you go. There you go. 1SP. Cookies are number two. Nope, not pie. We've got oatmeal. Okay. Okay. Cold cereal. Cold cereal, Trevor. Number one. And salad number four. But with Trevor's answers as oatmeal or cereal, and then salad, you guys just got number six left to get. It's not a cupcake or a potato salad or trail mix. Oh, hey, Peter. I didn't see you there. We've gotten banana bread. So we've gotten bread. Sam's Muffin is not here to defend itself. Sadly, it's not. Raisins, gag. It's We've got cookies. That was number two. 1SP said that. It's not rice pudding or trail mix. Or not granola bars. But yeah, she's not here to defend itself, Doctor Who. Oh, Shan, if you were only here to defend yourself. It's not muffins or fruits or pasta salad. Not raisinets. Not candy. But there is sort of like a candy raisins. I used to love those. Not stuffing. Not fruitcake either. A hint. Okay. Um, it's It's sort of like bread, but it's a breakfast food though. It's sort of like bread, but it's a breakfast food. What's a breakfast food that's kind of like bread? No, but not pancakes, not muffins, not pudding, not waffles. Not raisin bread. Like I said, it is a bread, but it's a certain kind of bread. It's not, but it's not toast. Not toast. Try to think of another food that's sort of like that. Another breakfast bread that people have sometimes. There you go. There you go, Trevor. Bagels. That's what it was. Number six was bagels. Bagels. Number six is bagels. See, but bagels are like a breakfast food. It's kind of like bread. And those are the foods you find raisins in. Uh, well, I guess you need to get a large whiteboard or something or an interface to count up the winners. Well, here's the way I look at it, Trevor. I look at it this way. I look at it as, there's no competing teams. I look at it as you guys are one big team. You guys are just one big team. That's why there's no fast money and everything, because you guys are one big team. And I just look at you guys as one big team, and that's all I look at you as. One big team. So we're not competing against each other. We're all working together. Send Cheryl 18 boxes of raisins. Right on. Yeah, return to sender. It's a moral victory. Yeah, you guys are like my community. You see, I thought I thought once of making two competing teams. I thought, I thought, well, most of them are, so I figured, decide I'd be thinking like it's the like if I had two competing teams, I'd on my channel, I'd make it like the mods versus the non-mods. And I thought, no, that wouldn't be fun because that's competing against each other, and that would probably add confusion if I made mods and non-mods our teams. So I said, you guys are one big team. Besides, the mods would have a little bit more of an advantage since most of them are mods on here. All right. Well, you are on the smart team, Peter. You are on the putt putt. You are on the putt putt community. It's the putt putt community on here. Now let me take a look at the next question. Oh, this next question. Heather's going to be sorry she missed this one. Why is she going to be sorry? She's going to miss this one because she's from upstate New York, and this question's about New York. The top 6 answers to this question. Name a famous store in New York City. All right, there you go, Cheryl Free and Peter. Macy's. That's the number one answer. Macy's. Tiffany's and Saks. Okay, let me check a look for Tiffany's and Saks. All right, there you go. Tiffany is number 4, and how do they have it? Saks Fifth Avenue is number 2. Saks Fifth Avenue is number 2. Tiffany's is number 4. Well, these are stores I've never heard of. It's not Apple Store or Gap or Nike. There you go, Trevor. Bloomingdale's. Number 3 is Bloomingdale's. Number 3 is Bloomingdale's. Okay, these last two I have not heard of. It's not Peter's Pawn Shop or Frisora or TJ Maxx or the Lego Store or Forever 42 or Kohl's or Victoria's Secret or Lane Bryant. Wow, that was a lot to read. Just mainly because none of those answers made the survey of the last two. I don't know about these last two. I've never heard of these. It's not Hot Topic. I've heard of that. Not Heather's Strip Club. Just like Shan, Heather's not here to defend herself. Not Ralph Lauren. Not Whole Foods. Not Nordstrom. Oh, if only Heather was here. I feel like since she's from upstate New York, she could help you guys with this. It's not Bergdorf. Not Trump Plaza. Okay, hints. All right. This number 5 is sort of like a last name, but it has 3 letters in front of it. It's 2 words. One is second word is like a last name, and the first one is just 3 big letters. No, Tiffany's is there. That was number 4, but that's not what I'm talking about. There's like, we got Bloomingdale's. That's number 4. See, no, not H&M. I'm looking as a like 3 big letters in the front, and then the last is like a last name. It's like, there you go. FAO Schwartz is what I'm talking about. Number 5 is FAO Schwartz. I've never heard of that. And the last one I've never heard of. It's the same name of a dino. It's the same name of a dinosaur. Oh, I said WH. Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry, Trevor. Sometimes I miss them. And also number 6. It's the same. This is the store is the same name as a purple dinosaur from our imagination. Same name as a purple dinosaur from our imagination. Yeah, Barney's, number 6. Number 6 is Barney's. Okay. Okay. Now it has reached 8 o'clock, reached the hour, but I feel we should get one more question in. We'll get one more six question in, and we'll call that for the night. So we got one more question. Here we go. One more question. Okay. Last question. Last question for tonight. Here's the top six answers to this question. Name a job that a clumsy person would be fired from immediately. Not a plumber, but a doctor. Yeah, number two, a surgeon. A surgeon, Peter. That is doctor. Number two, Doctor Who, and Peter got doctor or surgeon. Okay, there you go. We got waiter. Trevor says waiter. Um, Waiter, Trevor. That's the number one answer. A waiter, not a dishwasher. Construction. There you go, Trevor. Construction is number three. Not doctor. I mean, well, hold on. Did get doctor. Yes, it is doctor, but not. But we've got that already. It's not chef or cashier or president or window cleaner or a pilot or a maid or a lion tamer. Not a not a factory worker. Not a bank teller. Cocktail server. Okay. Serial number six is the bartender. Bartender number six. Not the urinator or the taxi driver. Okay. Not a chef or a teacher or a big rig driver or a trucker. You've gotten four of the six. You just need four and five. That's all you need. It's not a knuckle rider. Not a raisin maker. We're off the rate. Peter's still stuck on the raisin question. Not a gyrator or a five knuckle shuffler. We've got doctor. We've got doctor. We've got doctor so far. We got doctor or surgeon, of course. Um, Not an astronaut. We've not cashier. We've tried cashier before. It's not cashier. Not a trans astronaut. Two people I've seen at work. Well, one doesn't work there anymore. I wouldn't mind seeing them. They're trans. I wouldn't mind seeing them in space. Except they were managers, so they were, high above everyone else that worked there, especially us employees. It's not a butcher or a cosmeton or a mechanic. Not a chandelier maker. Nope, not teacher. We've tried teacher before. It's not teacher, and it's not a candlestick maker. So it's not a chandelier maker or a candlestick maker. No, that wouldn't really be an adult performer. Nothing dirty like that. Not a glass blower. I like the answer glass blower though. That's very creative to me. That's something I've never heard before. A glass blower. Not a gynecologist. We've already covered doctor, and that's only surgeon. So we've covered all doctors with surgeon. So no more doctors are going to be listed. So think about something else more than doctors, because doctors been said with surgeon. It's not a riveter. Oh, you love watching glass blowing? Not a riveter. I already said it's not a riveter. Not a carpenter. I dated a garbage woman briefly. How'd that turn out, Doctor Who? No, not really heavy equipment. And it's not a cowboy, though, or a cowgirl. Dirty. Typical answer for someone who was typical for someone who's a garbage person. Dirty is a typical answer for someone who dates a garbage person, I guess. Not hairdressers aren't dirty. Hint. All right, Peter. One of them, um, one of them, they move around the floor. They could, they may do some moves that like require just 1 foot or like a total spin around. You know, they would need a man to help them. A dancer is number 4, and number 5. Well, they are this number 5 is really a circus performer thing. It's a job at a circus. It's a job at a circus. Number 5 is a job at a circus, and well, it's not tightrope, not tightrope. It's not knife throwing. But yeah, I could see some of these jobs, you'd be fired from first time if you ever hit somebody accidentally. Not a topless clown or a sword swallower. Not a juggler. Not a ticket taker. I wonder if it would be sort of like a trapeze or a tightrope, but it's not the answer that it has right there. So I'm trying for you guys to get what the answer exactly says before I give it to you. It wouldn't be a topless male clown either. I wonder if tightrope or trapeze, would fit under one of these, though. Would fit under the answer. No, it wouldn't be a goat humper. Not do that. Question Mars is name a job that a clumsy person would be fired from immediately. We're looking for a job in the circus. The job in the circus starts with an A. It starts with an A. What job in the circus would start with an A? Yeah, an acrobat. Number 5. I didn't know if I didn't know if tightrope or trapeze would go with acrobat, but there you go, acrobat. That's the answer I was looking for. Number 5 is an acrobat. All right, there you go. And well, sadly, that's game night for tonight because I'm gonna have to go. I've got about a little less than 30 minutes to go and get ready. But I held you guys over an hour, so figured you guys got some good play. But hey, come back tomorrow, same time. We'll do this at the same time. We'll do one quick part before dinner, and then about hopefully an hour after dinner. So yes, thank you guys for coming. So I hope you guys had fun, and I will hope to see y'all tomorrow. And since I can get away with doing this, right now so it won't shut off, I want to tell you guys much love. Have a good night, everyone, and until next time, everybody. Peace. Have a good night, everybody.